Good day, everybody. How are we all doing on this wonderful Friday that's a prelude to the long Columbus Day weekend? I hope you're doing well, because I am. And if you're not, well, that sucks. Hopefully watching me will boost your spirits, because you will always know that you will be better than me, because I suck. Not really. I'm awesome. Well, I think I'm awesome, and I'm hoping that I'm awesome to you, too. Maybe. Whatever. Whatever the case may be, today is Friday, and today we have a food review for you. This is a two-part one. Usually we do, maybe one thing and that's that. But today we got, like I said, we got a two-parter going on for you. It's both from Arby's. So we're going to start off with the main course of the meal. This was recommended to me by, well, not directly to me, but in a food review. Ian K. from Peep This Out, he recently reviewed the King's Hawaiian smoked brisket sandwich from Arby's, and he loved that. He gave it mad props, but, I also watched his other video where he reviewed just the Smokehouse Brisket, which has the brisket, which has been, cooked for 13 hours, and this one also has the onion rings and Gouda cheese on it. Whereas the King's Hawaiian one just had like crinkle cut pickles, but the meat and on a Hawaiian bun. Now, as much as I do love that Hawaiian bun and how sexy that is, I felt that, I'd rather get more on the sandwich itself. So here, ooh, man, does that smell good. Got the Arby's meat craft, always gotta love that. When you're talking about meat and crafting, yeah, that's how we get down. Meat is an art form, don't you ever forget that. And today, we would like to thank, let's see, who can we thank? Let's see here. Who can we thank on our receipt? Well, I don't know. It says Susan V, but I was served by a dude. So, Susan V, whoever you are, you got this week's mention, even though it was by a guy. Whatever. As always, everyone at Arby's, they're really friendly, really great. I love going in there and getting stuff because they're just fun people. So let's bust this bad boy out, shall we? And after we take a look at the beast, nothing will be a beast compared to that meat mountain action, but still, woof. Yikes. So, you guys need to take a look here. I think I need to get a plate. Hold on. Usually I'm going to keep talking so you can still hear my beautiful voice. Usually I like to, just do it from the box, but this thing has a lot of overhang on it. So, I need a plate just so we can catch any of that sexy goodness that may fall. It can happen, It's the nature of the universe. But let's see if I can't bring it back and show you guys how beautiful this looks here. Look at that. All of that beautiful smoked brisket. Oh, smell that barbecue. It's just it smells just right. Barbecue is a touchy thing. You can it might end up being too sweet, too spicy, too salty, whatever it may be. And sometimes there's too much, too little. But it appears that they've just got the right amount on here, which is perfect. Now, I'll just take a bite of the brisket alone before we do anything else. Oh yeah. Even without anything else, that brisket, picking up a really macho, meaty flavor from that. And so we're gonna pop the top off here and show you. Actually, I'm going to adjust the focus, bring it in a little closer. There we go. There you go. Oh, shit. I lost some of it. And I didn't do the focus the right way. Man, everything is just a disaster in my life at this point. Might as well just give up making videos, huh? I should have got napkins, but the receipt will do just as well. That's how we roll on the streets of deathcore. Now that we're nice and close in, you'll be able to see the details once I show you them. Man. Ooh, that barbecue sauce is really nice and sweet. Bit of hanging onion was bothering me. So here, we have all the onions, fried onions, on our top bun, nice and stuck on there with the barbecue sauce. So that's going to be a nice combo there. And here we have the main portion, all the main beauty going on here. Got your Gouda cheese happening right in there with all of our smoked brisket, plenty going on there. And yeah, this is gonna be good. So let's It's coming in for a bite. I really should have gotten some napkins. Well, actually, I got some right here. Is that a Magic Mike? It's an awful movie. All right, so this is our bite right here. Let's do this. Wow. Wow. That is, now I know I said in the last video that napkins are for wusses. I still stand by that. But when you're adjusting focusing on the camera lens, you don't want to get shit on it. So, work around that. But, wow. That was not flavor I was expecting. That is really something else. It's got a really big taste to it. So just as a review what's on here, you got the fried onions, the 13-hour smoked brisket, the Gouda cheese, and some mayonnaise. And on a really nice soft bun. You know, it's not getting out with the sesame seed game. I know Dame doesn't like that. But, wow, I need to come in for another bite on this thing. Very bold flavor. Guys, this is good. Take a look here. Get some food porn for you, of course. Always gotta admire a nice cross section after we've gotten into it. And you get to see the, you see it's all coming out the back, so there's still plenty on offer. You know, you're not, you're definitely not under a shortage of meat and deliciousness here. So I'm going to take another bite, and then we're going to move on to, well, not move on, and I'll finish this, but we'll also be addressing the next item of the review. Now, as information, this brisket here, the sandwich was $5.49, and the other thing here that I'm going to offer for us, it was a medium, and it's $3.49. And you already know what it is because you read the title of the video. It is a medium, but it's a creme brulee shake. Now, I don't know, you guys probably don't know, anyone who knows me knows. I've got mad weakness for creme brulee. Not really a weakness, but I love creme brulee. It's wonderful. I've only ever had it twice in my life. You know, because it's hard to find. It's sort of it's a really specialty kind of thing. But, so any chance I get to have it in some form, I go for it. Now, when I did get this, the whipped cream was, you know, all the way up to the top, as with the caramel sprinkles. But, you know, somewhat deflated on the drive home because I don't have the setup to film in my car. So, upon first look, you know, when I did get it, though, I can guarantee you, you know, this whole action on here, it looked like it did in the promotional photos and videos and stuff. So, props on that. You have your caramel chips on top and stuff. So, really neat. I love the caramel swirls, the cream and stuff. You know, creme brulee is the bomb. So, let's... You know, I'm not sure if this will taste just like a creme brulee, or if it'll be reminiscent, or if it'll be something completely different. All that we're caring about in this case is it good? Or, you know, is it a complete lie and it's not even worth our time? Let's see. Ooh. It's actually got a little bit of a bite to it. I'm not sure if, I may be wrong, but either that's a more intensive caramel or I'm tasting a little bit of a pumpkin in there almost. This is definitely the creme brulee. But, so, I know creme brulee can be made in a variety of ways and it can all vary. So, you know, one creme brulee I might have had may not reflect that of the other. So, from my experience, this doesn't necessarily taste like a creme brulee, but it is very good. It's got a little a little bite to it, a little bit of a kick. You know, nothing major. It's not like anything hot or anything, but you do get just a little nibble back from it. It's very good though. Now both these items, are limited time. Which drives me nuts. Some of the best items on a restaurant's menu are limited time. Let's think about it. The Meat Mountain, that was like a limited time secret thing. The smoked Gouda chicken from Wendy's, limited time. This, yep, both of these things, limited time. What are you guys doing that for? Huh? This is amazing stuff. The sandwich provides a great taste. The brisket, like we said, because we sampled just the straight meat before, the meat itself with nothing else has a very mature flavor, very strong, very good. And when you combine it with the motherfucker, when you combine it with the barbecue sauce and the mayo, and especially the onions, those onions look sort of small on there, like, you know, you think you get a little bit of a taste. The crunch and flavor they add to it really, really creates a very complete whole experience. It's very good. Hey guys, I'm not sure what kind of flavor I'm getting from this creme brulee shake, but that doesn't mean that it's not good, because it is. And this is a really good combo. Sandwich, shake. Not that I need to tell you that, because, you know, forever people be getting burgers and shakes. Just the way it goes. But the salty with the sweet, two opposing flavors. That is glorious. Sounds a little weird, but what I'm doing right now, I took a bite of this, you know, chew it up a little bit, put it aside in the mouth, take a sip of this, you know, swallow most of it, but then when you got some still in your mouth, bring over the munched down sandwich and get it all in that sweet cream that you got on there. That's a heck of an experience. And I like this brisket. It's so tender and so juicy that it reminds me of by appearance, bacon, or, you know, a very well cooked roast beef. Because if you looked at that right now, well, I did at least, I'd say it's just a very tender, very hearty bacon going on. But ooh, just got hit of that really good smoke. You know, 13 hours smoked. I'm tasting that now. Wow. And it's a good taste, don't worry. That is wonderful. Now that there, I just said that was a bite of pure meat. You guys, this is good. It's really good. Shit. Wonderful. And the salty and sweet game is kicking my ass. That is wonderful. I knew when I saw this sandwich and that they had creme brulee shake, I knew I had to do them together. I'm not going to give you just one, you know. When I'm going to do the shake, I need something to do it with. And if they got the shake and they're both limited times, why not act now? That's what I'm telling you guys right now. This sandwich has been out for maybe a month or two. I'm not sure. Maybe more. But still, a limited time kind of deal. So, go out and get this if it looks good to you. The shake, as far as I know, is only through the fall. So, if you like a good shake, like caramel, maybe that pumpkin? I'm not sure. I'm not well versed in pumpkin stuff. Never really tried it. So I'm guessing, because there's definitely a little spice going on. But if you like creme brulee or like a good shake, or want something interesting, because again, it doesn't really harken, it doesn't really say creme brulee for me, but yet it does say, hey, I'm a really good shake, you know? So that counts for something, right? because it's really hard to capture the flavor of a dessert like creme brulee, something that unique in a shake. Because you have, you know, it's all about the experience with the caramelized surface, the custard breaking through there. But hey, they did a good job, I think. So, and just as they did with the sandwich, very good, very good. I think you're looking good even. Just want to get all that, like that barbecue sauce up and everything. Any mayo or brisket I have left over. Got that, you know, the good Lord blessed us with some on the box. That's how you gotta do it. Enjoy it to the very last drop, man. So, I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna say goodbye to you here. Wish you a good weekend. I'll be making more videos as usual. You know, trying to do up some Let's Plays. Got a special one coming your way with someone I'm sure you're all familiar with. And thank you for coming by and hanging out with me. I'm gonna go edit this video, finish off this shake, go do the lawn, and enjoy my long weekend. If any of you live in Buffalo, and you want to somehow stalk me, I'll be at Fright World Monday night because it's the 13th. It's the 13th anniversary. $13. If you find me, I'll give you a hug. That's not a guarantee, but we'll see. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, that was good. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. I'm Kenshin, and I'm peacing the fuck out. Damn, I was really nice in this video today. Gotta do a rant soon so I can bitch and complain about something and get my blood sugar, or pressure, whatever the hell up. I know the sugar's in this thing, but it's so delicious!